Hi and welcome to week 1. This week we're going to be looking at natural resource conservation and management techniques. We're going to be looking at the economics and the ethics that are involved with using resources and protecting biological diversity. And we're also going to be looking at ecology, which is just looking at the connections and the interrelatedness of different species in this world. So, the first thing that we're going to look at is what are the 3 major causes of the current environmental crisis that we have in the world today. And the first one is overpopulation, and with the exponential growth that we have right now, then there are going to be more people and they're going to be demanding more resources from nature. That leads us into the second one, which is resource consumption and depletion. Are we currently using the resources that we have in this world sustainably, or are we overusing them? And if so, what can we do to adjust it so that they're there for future generations? We're also going to be looking at pollution, and pollution is damaging our rivers, our streams, our lakes, even the ocean and the atmosphere. What are causing these pollutants, and then what can we do to either stop them or to remediate the effects that they've had on the environment? We are going to be looking at the biomes, which are just the areas in which biotic factors live. We're going to be looking at places like tundras and deserts and grasslands, and we're going to look and see how each of these are biologically and chemically unique, so different factors are going to affect them differently. So you're going to have an assignment on those this week. We're also going to be looking at food chains or food webs, and the food chain is where you have the lowest organism and then every organism above that feeds on it. So we're going to be looking at the food chain and how something that happens in each layer can affect the next layer. And finally, we're going to be looking at things can disrupt an environment. One of these that we're going to look at this week in one of your forums is what are called exotic or alien species. And these are species that weren't originally there but have been introduced either by humans or some other way. An example of this would be in Australia, there were no cats. And cats were brought in to take care of mice and other rodents, but because cats don't have a natural predator there, they've experienced overpopulation, and it's something that they have to deal with. So I hope week 1 is great. If you have any questions, email me, and thanks for listening.